Hi everyone, it's Izzy from CavyCompanions, and boy do I have some major updates for you guys, as you can kind of see right here. I have new fosters, which actually aren't very new because I've actually fostered them before. Some of you might recognize them, but I'll let you know more about that later. Millie, you're throwing stuff around. Anyway, so I'm sorry I haven't been making videos in a long time. I think it's been like 2 months, which is terrible, but my life has been crazy, but it's getting calming down a little bit more as the school year starts to wrap up. And so yeah, I just thought I would make a video kind of doing some updates, and soon there will be some informational videos, but I would love requests. I've gotten some. So I'll definitely do some of those soon while I have some time off, which should be good. Millie, you popcorning? Yeah? So, let's go to the fosters, but I'll tell you about Gilroy, who was my last foster before these girls. Well, Gilroy, as you guys might have known from my last video, he was a Goody and White Silky. Yeah, he wasn't adopted, but he actually was. One night I came home kind of late from a friend's house, and he was breathing really weird, just sitting in his little hut. And so right away I got him out, and I was holding him and petting him and making sure he was okay, but it was just kind of like a clicking sound. I don't really know how to explain it better than that. And it was really weird, and it was really sudden. And so it was like 11 o'clock at night, but I was texting one of the other volunteers who I know stays up pretty late about it, and she said just to watch him for a while and then just go to sleep because there wasn't much I could do so late at night. And since he's still breathing, it's just a weird breathing, he should be okay. Hope Millie's cleaning herself. And so I held him for an hour or two just to see what was going on, and he still was making the sound, but he seemed to calm down a little bit, and it wasn't as constant, but it was still pretty, you could still hear it, it just wasn't as loud. So the next day I took him straight to a different volunteer who's our medical, she takes in all the sick guinea pigs, and all of her guinea pigs at her house have some medical issue, mostly heart issues, or she has all the lethal whites. And I don't really want to go into what lethal whites are, but if you want to look it up, and I'll explain it at some point later. These girls are so loud. But anyway, so she said she could definitely hear something, and there was something wrong with his breathing and maybe his heart. And so she gave me a couple of medicines. One was Baytril, I know, and the other one was something with a V, which I don't remember. And so that I had to give it to him twice daily, about 0.3 cc's of each one. Oh, that was weird. Okay, twice daily, and so I did that for about a week and a half, and he was doing much better. When I first took him to the volunteer's house, he was looking really bad, and he just looked really sick and tired. But after a week and a half of giving him medicine, twice a day, he was so much better. He was acting like himself, but he was still making, he still had weird breathing. It wasn't always a clicky sound, but it was still weird. It was just kind of like he had a cold or something. And, sorry, I keep hearing this noise. And anyway, so then the volunteer took him and kept him on the medicine, but she took him to the vet. Today is Sunday, so yesterday. And she texted me and she said that the vet, who I really trust, and my dog goes to the vet, and so does Millie. What was that? That he has some sort of lung issue. He has an irregular heartbeat, or a weird heartbeat, but it's not his heart that was the problem. It was his lungs that had an issue. She's not really sure what it is, but he definitely has something wrong with him. So because she popcorns all the time. Because she wasn't really sure, they put him on a pneumonia medicine, a combination of medicines for pneumonia. And so we'll see how that works out, and they'll keep me updated. But since I was not prepared to take him for another 2 weeks of doing medicine twice daily, which is a lot of work, the rescue wanted me to take these guys in. And so if you guys remember them, these are Paige and Piper. I had them when they were just 4 or 5 weeks old. They were really tiny. If you guys look through my other videos, you'll probably see them. They were seriously that big. They were tiny. And then they went to a decent home with 2 little girls, and a family, and seemed like a good home, and then sometimes things just don't work out, and they were returned to us about a year later, and so we've had them in the rescue since they were returned for maybe a month or two, but I've always had Gilroy, so I always would see them because these two were definitely one of my favorite fosters out of the ones that I've had. So I was really excited to see them and to hopefully find them a better home. And then when the rescue said that I should take them, I was really excited because I knew I would love to have them again, and they were definitely definitely my favorites. So yeah, I'm happy to have them back, but hopefully they find a good home, and I just love them. Hello. So this one right here, the gray and white one, if you guys are new to my videos, is Piper. She's a gray goody and white, and she has really dark red eyes. Like in the light you can see them, but when it's like otherwise they look black, so she kind of has unique eyes, and some people don't like that. And she has the cutest nose. Look at that. She's kind of like a meerkat. Watch. Come here, Piper. Come on. Come on. Oh, well, she always goes up on her hind legs like a little meerkat or a rabbit. And then Paige is this bigger one. She's like a tricolored American, but she's really pretty because her head is black. Then she has just this little white, and she has white on her chin, huh? Huh, baby? Yeah, you see that chin? So yeah, they're the cutest girls, and I love them so much, and they have so much energy, and it's kind of fun to have younger pigs, and Millie seems to really like them, actually. They're always touching noses at these bars. So yeah, they're doing good, and like they're so great. I put them in the first day, and they don't even need like a hidey house. They just sit in these beds. They just sleep in the beds. They don't even need somewhere to hide. Sometimes they'll hide under the hay or like under the bed, but they're totally fine out in the open. They're really tame pigs, pretty much. Paige is better to hold, but Piper is definitely more active. So yeah, it just kind of depends. They've been having some issues at the rescue with like squabbling with each other, but in this bigger cage they seem to be doing fine. I think they're just like guinea pigs that don't always like cuddle, but they do tolerate each other. They are sisters. They've been together since they were born, so they've been around each other for a long time. So yeah, that's pretty much them, and they're doing great. I've had them, well, I got them yesterday, and today's Sunday, so yeah, it's been good so far. They are the loudest guinea pigs, though. They have the highest squeaks I've ever heard, and every single time I walk through the door of this room, they just go crazy. And when they were babies, they would do the same thing, and I would always say, oh, they're just babies, they'll grow out of it. But no, they didn't. They are still really loud, and it's a really good thing that I think it's cute because they're loud. And they egg Millie on, and she starts going crazy too. Hi, Millie. Hi. So yeah, that's just sort of the updates on them, and I still have the 2x3 CNCs. Millie's on fleece, as you can see, but the Fosters are on the bedding because I didn't have another clean fleece. So I just am using bedding, and then I'll wash all the fleece soon, and I will put fleece on with them because they do good. They're pretty neat pigs. Like, they love these little beds, huh? She's like flopped out in 5 minutes. These pigs are great. I love them. Hopefully they'll be adopted by a better family that keeps them for their lives. Yeah. So, this week, since I have off, I'm also pet sitting, so I'll go show you the pet sitting pig. So she just ran in that little blue thing, but her name is Patches. Yeah. And, she was adopted by the rescue that I volunteer for in December at our, like, holiday event at the Humane Society, and I met the family, and they were just worried about adopting her at that time because they knew they were going on vacation. I think they said during the summer, and so they weren't sure. Or the rescue also boards animals if people go out of town. So they emailed me, and I agreed to I always say foster, pet sit this week. And I'm not fostering her, I'm just pet sitting her. She has a home. And so yeah, they brought her cage, which is a 2x3, and she has like the little fleece forest. This fleece is just like clipped, and she likes to go under there at night and sleep. She just has like a couple cardboard boxes, her pellets, her hay, litter box, which she uses, and water bottle and stuff. And she's probably like a year, maybe a little less, maybe like 8 months. She's kind of skittish, but she's really sweet, a lot more tame than some of the fosters I've had. So the family just wanted me to work on her a little bit more with taming. But she's doing good. She's in there. She's really pretty. She kind of looks like Paige, the tricolor American one. So yeah, she's really cute, and I'll have her for about a week. And yeah, she just has some other little things here. But that's pretty much it with that. Should be fun. I'll let you guys see her again soon. Hopefully I'll have another video up with her before she goes back home. So yep. So back to these guys. Here they are, just hanging out, huh, Paigey? Huh. Paige loves to eat and Piper loves to run around. And there's Millie lying down. Oh, look at her little foot. Oh, that's cute. Oh, it got dark. Okay, well anyways, just wanted to give you guys some updates, and I'll be making some videos really soon. That's the cutest face. And I'll probably do a video on, what was I going to say? Oh no, I forgot. I think I'm going to start making cage liners soon, and I know maybe someone was asking about it, but I am going to make cage liners right now. My sewing machine is broken, but I haven't really looked at it too closely, so it's probably an easy fix. We just haven't had the time to really mess with it to see if we can fix it, but I'm sure we can. So yeah, we'll probably get that fixed up soon, and I'll have another care video or something like that up for you guys, because I'm sure you're kind of sick of all these updates, but they are kind of fun with the new Fosters. I like talking about them. So yeah, if you want to see Paige and Piper when they were babies, just look through some of my old videos, maybe about a year ago, a little less than a year ago, and you'll see them. So yeah, they've definitely gotten a lot bigger, definitely a lot bigger. They're like almost as big as Millie, probably a little bigger, at least Paige is. She's a big girl. You won't let me pet you? No. Okay, well that's pretty much all I can think about, and yeah, that's just their cages. Probably already seen them. So yeah, hope you guys have a great Easter if you celebrate it, and have a great rest of your night or day. Talk to you soon. Bye.